What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we have our low pressure fuel pump back from Precision Raceworks, and I also picked up this semi-used high pressure fuel pump to put inside the car and see if we can get her working today. So hopefully this will work right together in conjunction, and we'll see if we can get her done. But yeah, she's been running like crap the past couple of days, so hopefully this will be all good to go. Since I've already posted a bunch of how-tos for installing these, or that one at least, this one was the last video, so go ahead and check it out. I'll just go ahead and install them, put a couple b-roll shots in there. Won't bore you guys with the install for too long, but I really hope this works, guys, so fingers crossed. Let's get her done. Just got the high pressure fuel pump in. We're gonna go ahead and install the low pressure one, and hopefully she'll work. Low pressure pump is back inside of the car, and I really hope I installed this right and hopefully it'll work correctly, but we'll go ahead and put the car back together, then it should be good to go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But if all goes well, we'll see her starting up soon. Got our handy dandy fire extinguisher. Shout out Jacob. The car's been primed a couple times. Let's see if this will work, guys. Fingers freaking crossed right now. And here we go.
Several days later.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and overlay this on the screen for you guys as well. But on the 25th, I was trying to install the fuel pump that came in back from PR, and I noticed that no fuel was coming in from the area where I circled to the line right there. Each time I pulled it off, nothing would come out. So I hit up Robert and I told him that the pump came back in. I tried to install it, car wasn't starting, and no fuel was coming out of there. Then he gave me a call, which he spoke to me about 4 minutes, and he asked me to check the electrical connectors up top to make sure that it looked like his right here. As you can see, there's the black wire on the left side and the blue wire on the right side, just like that in that orientation. Maybe what happened was that 034 had installed the power correctly, and instead of actually taking the pump out and redoing the wires, they just flipped the connectors up top. So he asked me to double check that. Lo and behold, it was flipped, and I was just like, oh my gosh, there's the problems we've been having all this time. So he told me that's it, that's everything that's been going on. They swapped the lines and caused me all this headache. Oh man. And he's just telling me now to go ahead and depin it and swap it over, and it should work correctly. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing today on the car, and hopefully we'll be able to get her working correctly once we get the wires all pinned up and everything. But I'll go ahead and get started. I won't bore you guys with the install, and I'll let you know when I'm done. So as you guys can tell, the blue wire is supposed to be on the right side and the black wire is supposed to be on the left side, just like it is in that photo right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these pick tools right here to get it depinned and see if we can get it into the correct orientation. So first, you're going to take a look inside the connector. If you'll notice, there's that purple ring, locking ring around there, and that basically holds the terminals in place, I guess. And then so now we need to release that locking so that we can pull the wires out and swap the orientation. So like I was saying, there's this little lock on the side. All you have to do is stick the pick in, make sure it's on that little latch right there, and then pull, and see, it slides right out. So it's a new day. I'm currently recording on my iPhone because I left the GoPro upstairs, but I used this wire terminal tool and was able to get these 2 pins out. So now I'm going to repin it back correctly, put the locking thing back in, swap out the pumps, and she should be good to go. So this is all tidied up now. I'll go ahead and prime her up and see if she'll start. All right, fingers crossed, guys. Let's do this. Let's prime it a couple times. Thing is really fucking... Listen to this shit.
What'd you say? Could you do what?
$4. I need help. I need some money for real, not for fake.
So how much you gonna my dick for?
$4.
$4.
All right, let's see if she's good now. Let's go!